Newly extracted tilapia fries. Are they that delicate? Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I talk about the whole idea of extracting your tilapia fries. And the care. Now, usually on a large farm, right? For example, I went on Danny Bunting tilapia farm, and he actually shared with me the process of, keeping, breeding, harvesting, all of that, everything with regards to tilapia, tilapia keeping, the whole idea of the business behind the wall, behind the counter, what happened before the fish actually reach to the shop to be sold, right? So Mr. Mountain in his video he shared mostly about the larger ponds as different situation. But what I'm going to be pointing out is something which I've never really delved in much, and that is the whole idea of extracting your baby tilapia fries. Now, when tilapia fries are released from the mother, right, from the mother releases it from the mouth, it's in a little bit of precarious position, right? It still is not 100% developed, so therefore it doesn't swim that fast as, let's say, some minutes you have seen me with in the past couple of days, right? Now, if you have a system set up where in it you have, for example, a clay pond, and you have roughly a half acre or 1 acre of filled with tilapia in it, right? So you have clay pond which measures about a half acre or 1 acre, even more. You wouldn't really extract the fries as how I did it. One, you would practically extract fries using a net, where which two persons would be walking, um, probably three, depending on how wide you're going at the side of the pond, and they will actually catch the fries that normally hides at the side of the pond within the little crevice, right? Now, fries are graded according to size. So although the fries are all in the pond, but they are all of different size, because the fisher folks that actually work within the pond, they are unable to actually catch all the fries every single morning. So for Danny Bunting, Danny Bunting's case, roughly about 10,000, in some cases even 15,000 fries are collected every single day. Right? Now these fries are taken and they're placed into what you call a nursery that actually houses the fry for an average of 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, the fries are taken to large ponds like the 2 acre, 1 acre, 3 acre pond. These fish are now what you call fingerlings. It is here now that the fish are actually placed into these large spaces, and they actually live a life of being fed and being taken care of by the owner until it's time for harvest. Now, the difference between those farms and what I am doing is that my system is very small. I have roughly about 2 dozen tilapia within this 350-gallon tote, right? Yes, it is overstocked. However, normally I will reduce the size by actually extracting probably 4 or 5. It depends, and let's say every 2 weeks or once a month, I'll take out the larger ones and I will actually consume them, right? So it's not left like that. For the farming of tilapia for commercial use, all the fish are actually harvested at the same time. All the fish are normally males. Uh, on Mr. Bunting's farm, the brood stock is not normally harvested on that regular occasion. I mean, like one of the fish from the broodstock bunch might weigh 15-20 pounds. It's very huge. I mean, like it might be like 15-16 inches in size, right? So it's very huge, right? Now those fish are never normally sold to ordinary folks. They are sold to special folks that really their business depend on large tilapia meat kind, right? Okay, where I'm going with this, whenever you have a small system like mine, it's a little bit different. I unlike the unlike the unlike the unlike the large farm that might grade the tilapia fries and allow the tiny ones to remain within the system because they have a large surface area, they'll have a large area to hide. um that's not so with my system. If the fries actually stay within this system, what will happen is that because there's so many tilapia, adult tilapia are growing into adult tilapia, adolescents tilapia within the pond, what will happen is that they will get eaten. And so every 2 weeks, the water is dropped and I do some checking, right? I might be lucky in getting a dozen, getting 2 dozen, getting 10 dozen like the last time, or I might just get 4 or 5, right? It all depends. So you have to know your pond, you have to know your setup, you have to know the purpose of your setup before deciding how will you be actually extracting the fries from your system, right? If your system is a very large system, you might decide to extract fries every day using a grader. So only fries of certain size are actually extracted on a daily basis. So it allows the finer fries, the very small fries, the delicate fries, to remain within the space, become a little bit more agile, a little bit more pulled together. The sack is no longer there, and it's be able to swim and get out of danger very quickly. Because remember, when all those hundreds of fries goes in one space, it is only the fittest that survive. The ones that are not 100% together as yet will actually be pounced upon and will eventually die. So therefore, you will lose um, primary fingerlings, or should I say, fry potential fingerlings or fry stock. So this is just a word of warning in which I wish to share with you guys. Have a wonderful day. I hope that this video makes sense. I am speaking primarily of my experience. Peace out, guys. Catch you next time. Bye bye.